So here's more from his letter. He says, I spent the first part of my career thriving to build a reputation of a good cop. I threw that all in the garbage on Sunday. I could not imagine the idea of ever coming back to work and putting on the uniform I so wrongly shamed. However, I decided that was the easy way out for me, and I will continue to come to work every day, being there for my personnel. What a hero. What a true hero. Wow. By the way, in his email, he also criticized Derek Chauvin's behavior, but still mentioned that he regrets taking a knee. He says, we all know that a-hole in Minneapolis was wrong, yet we don't concede for other officers' mistakes. Okay, so just let me comment on that part because that really stood out to me. And this is a great point that was actually made by Chris Rock in one of his stand-ups, and I didn't know about it until I saw it on the Michael Brooks show, and it's such a great point. Look, police officers aren't the same as restaurant dishwashers, right? So if you're some like lazy person who was hired to wash dishes, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. No one's going to die because the worker is a bad apple. But in policing, let's say we concede that there's only a few bad apples. Now, clearly, I don't believe that, but let's just concede for the sake of argument, right? A few bad apples means that people die, innocent people die. And what makes this situation even worse is that the rest of the police department refuses to do anything about the so-called few bad apples. They just accept it and allow it to be the way it is. And that means people die and they're okay with it. That's essentially what the argument is. It's so unbelievably immoral and ridiculous to just say a few bad apples as if even if that were true and it was just a few bad apples, it's not that big of a deal, you know? Just that innocent people are going to die. And as long as it's not more than a few bad apples, we're not going to do anything about it. I mean, it's just so ridiculous.